It's a bubble. It's a crash. No, it's...
Underdog.
A bunch of overhyped news about potential home prices falling. Prices are going to be more local and more area specific when it comes to real estate now more than ever. What does that mean for Greenville? Keep watching to find out.
Have you noticed what big stars real estate agents have become?
Salutations, good people. I'm Josh Oglesby with Real Broker LLC and Upstate SC Living. And today we are talking about if the home prices in Greenville, South Carolina are going to fall, tank, crash, explode, spontaneously just combust because of all the hype around a bubble.
It's the dirty bubble!
Also, don't forget to like, subscribe for fact-based real estate content. Now, I've pulled information from nationwide sources. I've pulled information from local sources. I've even pulled information from local area experts. And being your local area expert, I'm going to provide you with the most accurate information that anyone possibly can. Now, why would I do that? Well, it's because I love you. And as always, I'm not going to dumb down per se the terms and the verbiage, rather utilize realistically used words when it comes to real estate. Let's face it, you shouldn't have to understand what a lot of real estate words mean. Heck, I shouldn't either. Fiduciary. So before we answer that question, are home prices falling in Greenville? As always, we've got to look at the facts. Now, according to the Greenville County, South Carolina Real Estate Market Report from August of 2022 to October 2022, the median home sales price is $330,000. That is just what the home sold for. And that's actually up 18% from last year this time. However, that percentage spike and that median home price should go down as interest rates go up. That's going to cause sellers to not have as much of an advantage or leverage over buyers. The poor buyers in Greenville and South Carolina have just been treated by sellers like a red-headed stepchild. I mean, I've had step-parents at times where I felt like perhaps I wasn't priority number one, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's just an expression.
Not funny.
However, the median listing price is $383,000. That's quite a big difference there. What's that tell us? Sellers are not getting what they're asking. Those statistics were according to redfin.com. Continuing with the facts, from August to October of this year, the report showed that 22% of Greenville home buyers looked to move out of Greenville, while 78% of Greenville home buyers looked to stay within the area. Now, across the nation, 0.46% of home buyers looked to move into Greenville from outside metros. A fun fact is that New Yorkers are looking to move to Greenville more than any other metro, followed by LA and Washington.
Hey, I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Up yours, you son of a bitch! You don't talk to me that way! Get out of here!
Hey, I don't blame you, New Yorkers.
Don't worry about that. Actually, that ain't a bad way to pick up insurance, you know.
You get a city vibe that has more restaurants per capita than any other town in the entire country, and you don't have to live in, well, New York.
Hey guys, I'm in New York City just hanging out.
I'm just kidding. New York is a fantastic place. If, that's all you know.
Fake laugh, hiding real pain.
Moving on. Now, having learned all of that information about how desirable Greenville currently is, this is not 2008.
Moms, it was never a phase. It's a lifestyle.
We're not looking at massive foreclosures anytime soon. That's all based on fact and history in my latest video that's going to be somewhere on top of the screen. It's going to provide a ton of information if you want to learn more about that. We're in a very unique period when it comes to real estate in Greenville and South Carolina as a whole. However, in Greenville, based on the facts, it doesn't look like we're going to see some massive home drop anytime soon. Home prices may take a slight dip due to interest rates, but considering this past year in real estate was what it was, comparatively speaking, it will not take a big enough dip to put the market in one extreme state or another. However, this quote I'm about to read to you sums up the end of this video perfectly and really should give you some insight on how you should approach whether right now is the best time to buy a home or not, whether you're in Greenville or any other market in the country. Now, this quote is by Odetta Cushy, Deputy Chief Economist at First American. Now, don't miss this. I absolutely love this quote. If you can find a house that meets your financial expectations for a monthly payment and it is a good time for you to buy, then do that. And if you wait for prices to fall, but they never do, you may discover the hard way that the house that you found a year ago that you really loved, that you could afford, but you passed on, is more expensive next year. Now, if you watched my last video, then you heard what I'm about to say already. However, it deserves repeating. In the absence of trustworthy, up-to-date information, real estate decisions are increasingly being driven by fear, uncertainty, and doubt. These decisions can be hugely consequential for consumers and businesses. As always, consult your local professionals. Don't get wrapped up in media. Don't get wrapped up in the headlines. Compare the headlines to where we were last year and the year before that, and you're going to see that the state of affairs when it comes to real estate isn't exactly as doom and gloom as media outlets would have you think. And as always, if I can be of any assistance to you in the upstate of South Carolina or South Carolina in general, my contact information is going to be right here for your convenience. And if you'd like to take a look at some of the inventory and homes in South Carolina, I do a daily TikTok, and you can find that link on the front page of this YouTube channel. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to say hello. Simply reach out and say hello. Until next time, I've been Josh Oglesby with Real Broker LLC and Upstate SC Living. And remember, do enjoy yourselves.